Recording.
Hello, YouTube. Oh, I gotta do it. HDR, this video is just for you, my friend. Okay, everybody. I got a question for everybody out there. Let me know in the comment section. Why did you buy a motorcycle? Me, personally, my very first motorcycle, I bought it because a buddy of mine had a motorcycle. So, I bought a bike. I enjoyed riding, and I stepped up. Now I have the Road Glide Ultra. I love it. Just something about being out here and being on your motorcycle. It's undescribable. But HDR had touched on a situation this morning on his live stream there, Coffee with HDR, and it was the mileage. Okay, you want to buy something and pay a lot of money for it, and you want to keep the miles low on it. Why? And the answer that I feel he gives is, oh, so when I trade in, I get more value out of it. Well, they offered me $22,000. If you deal with the same dealer, they're going to treat you right. Okay? They offered me $22,000 trade in on this one. Now, if I'd been a little further ahead and didn't have to refinance it so we could get the house, then I'd probably be able to do that. But I'm not in a good situation right now to do that. I knew they gave Bodine a decent chunk of change for his, and it had 10,000 miles on it. So the whole thing of low miles is going to give you more value. I don't see that in the motorcycle world. I mean, when you get up into the 70, 80,000 mile mark, sure, they're probably going to give you right around 14 or 15 for something like that, depending on the age of it. Because, I mean, shoot, my 03, they gave me 14 for it. No complaints there. There was some work done to it, and I was able to prove the work that had been done and the cost of all that. So, that's something else to take into consideration. But I don't understand why people will spend $20,000, $30,000, whatever, on a motorcycle and not ride it. And Jack, I'm not saying you don't ride. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you don't ride. But there are people out there who buy them. They leave them sitting in the garage. I mean, my neighbor, he works up at a dealership. He's a salesman. Somebody just brought a bike up there not that long ago. At 15 years old, it had 1,500 miles on it. So that averages out to 100 miles a year. And they trade in on something else. Why even waste your time with it? You know, this is something that I love doing and something that I'm very passionate about doing. When it comes to riding, especially when it comes to group riding and things of that nature, I put everything that I have into it. You know, that's just me, personally. Everybody's not that way, and everybody doesn't have to be that way. That's me. I use my bike to commute back and forth to work. I've said it numerous times. The wife and I got married on a bike. So, it's kind of something that we do, something we enjoy doing. A lot of people will go on vacations, they'll go to the beach and stuff like that, amusement parks, water parks, whatever. That's not what we do. You know, we'll take the kids on camping trips and stuff like that, but for her and I, most of my vacation time is spent for her and I, because she's at the house by herself with the kids all the time. She's a stay-at-home mom. So, she likes to ride. She can get out with me when I take my vacation. She can enjoy the ride. You know? So, we do it that way. But, man, I walk up to somebody's bike and it's all sparkly clean. Oh, what year is that? It's a 2004. Oh, yeah? How many miles you got on her? Oh, I got 3,000 miles. What the hell have you been doing? You know? Think about it. That is a pretty expensive yard or garage ornament. However you want to look at it, because that's something like that. Bottom line is, that's what it is. If you're not out there riding it, you paid a whole lot of money for a garage ornament. Why? So you can look cool riding down the road once in a while? I didn't buy mine to do that. I bought mine to ride it. Odometer proves it. You know, that old saying of live to ride, ride to live, all that good stuff, and then, you know, your odometer says that's a lie. Well, my odometer says that's the truth. So, anyway, I thought I'd just poke a little fun at you there, HDR. Y'all have a good one. Like, share, subscribe.